Today I'm going to teach you guys how to make Chipotle chicken pasta just like Cheesecake Factory. Follow my page for more recipes. I got a lot in there. What you want to do first is dice up half a chicken breast, season it with salt and pepper. Add 1 clove of garlic to that, about a tablespoon of soy sauce, about a teaspoon of tomato paste. This is only for color. Let that marinate and start cooking your noodles. Meanwhile your noodles are cooking, you want to sear off that chicken, give it a nice color. Throw in about 2 tablespoons of red onion. Once the onions have sauteed a little bit, throw in your heavy cream, 2 tablespoons of Chipotle, mix all that in there. Once it's all mixed in, what you want to do is throw in a bit of your Parmesan in there. Throw in about 1/4 cup of peas, and once your noodles are cooked al dente, toss that in there with your sauce. It should start looking like this. And just plate it and top it off with a little bit of Parmesan. Thank you for watching, guys. Follow me for more recipes.
That's how I make a perfect homemade burger. Start by adding Worcester sauce, Dijon mustard and egg yolks and a generous amount of pepper to your beef mince and mix that all together. Then form your mince into even sized burgers and let them firm up in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. For caramelized onions, sweat down onions in oil and butter and add some balsamic vinegar. Get your burgers out at least 15 minutes before cooking them, then grill your bacon off. Season your burgers generously and cook them in that lovely bacon fat. Don't move your burgers around too much, just flip them a couple times, and once they're nearly cooked, add some cheese on and cover with a lid. Next, of course, toast your buns, and then I made a little burger sauce with some mayo, ketchup and a dash of rice wine vinegar. Now assemble your burger with the sauce, lettuce, your double patties, tomatoes, gherkins and those beautiful caramelized onions you made. Top it with bacon, then crown your champion. And
what's up guys? Today we're going to be making strawberry cheesecake French toast roll-ups. First up, you need softened cream cheese and icing sugar. Mix these together in a bowl and set this aside. Next, cut all the crust off your slices of bread and flatten them out with a rolling pin. Grab your cream cheese mix and spoon it onto one end of the bread. Then grab your diced strawberries and place them on top of the cream cheese. Roll the bread up carefully so it looks like this. Next, add egg, milk, sugar and vanilla to a bowl and whisk them all together. Then dip your rolls into the mix. You don't need to soak them. Place them into a frying pan with butter and cook on a medium heat, turning them each side until golden brown. In a medium bowl, add sugar and cinnamon and whisk these together. Then dip your rolls in, making sure they're fully covered. Plate them up and serve however you wish. Enjoy!
Go, 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 go! Who's next? Go, 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 go!
Today we're making the most incredible salmon dish. Just like beef, salmon has marbling, so talk to your butcher and get a center cut piece with plenty of intramuscular fat. First step's the brine. We're gonna keep it simple. Season as you normally would with salt, then add 50% more. Add double that amount of brown sugar. This isn't rocket science, it's salmon. Fridge overnight. Wash it, pat it dry. Low sodium barbecue rub. 4 more hours in the fridge to develop the pellicle. Salmon and citrus, let's hit the grill. Don't forget to make your bed. Tuck that salmon in. It's nap time. Clean applewood smoke is the blanket. This basting sauce is packed with umami. Miso, maple syrup, candied bacon. Now we glaze. Jalapeno cream cheese, capers, jalapenos, lemon juice, and rub. Served hot or cold, this is smoked salmon perfection. Studded with candied bacon, fortified with citrusy notes. This is why we do what we do.
Guys, I love shrimp salad, and it's so easy to make, so much better than when you buy it pre-made. I'm going to show you how easy it is. I'm going to start with some cooked shrimp. If you don't have cooked, you could just cook them for about 2 to 3 minutes. I'm going to chop up some pearled red onion, but you could use regular red onion as well, and I have a celery stalk. And I'm going to combine that with a little bit of Sir Kensington mayonnaise. Add the celery, about 2 tablespoons of red onion, and I mixed in about 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, mix it all together, add a little chopped fresh dill on top. Then refrigerate it until you're ready to eat. This is really great on a lettuce wrap. You could serve it over a salad or on a potato bun.
This is how you make shrimp fried rice. Ooh. 150 grains of shrimp. Once the shrimp is cooked about 80%, throw in your onion, 50 grains of carrot, season it with salt, pepper, butter. Throw in your bowl of rice, a tablespoon of soy sauce on your rice, 1/2 tablespoon of sesame oil. Now break that joint up, baby. Put your eggs back right in. Woo.
If you struggle with eating healthy, then this video is for you. Everyone says eating healthy is boring and it's difficult. Well, in that case, why haven't you followed me yet? Yes, you. I'm going to teach you how to eat good, live good, and make delicious.
Let's make a big salad. Romaine lettuce, spinach, red peppers, cucumbers, avocado, grilled chicken, and Parmesan cheese. Dressing is olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and honey. Give it a good shake and pour it over your salad. I know what you're thinking. There's no way I'm gonna finish this salad, and I'm not. I'm sharing it with my husband. The balsamic with the Parmesan cheese makes this salad so good. Try it. You might like it.
Okay, so tonight I'm making one of my favorite chicken dinners. It's really easy and it's pretty low in carbs, so if you're on a diet, here it goes. Gonna need some chicken breasts. Doesn't matter however many you have in your family. I make a mixture. It's cream cheese. You can use whatever cheese. It's just a little bit of shredded cheese. I use Colby Jack. Ranch seasoning, I use quite a bit of that. Some garlic powder and onion salt. Then you want to cut your chicken in half like this. I have 3 chicken breasts, so I just kind of cut it not all the way through, but enough to stuff your chicken. Then you take your cream cheese mixture and stuff your chicken. I like to fill them pretty good because this mixture is super good. Then any remaining cream cheese mixture, I just lightly spread it right on top of the chicken breast. Heat your oven to 350. Throw in a pan, season how you want. Stick it in the oven for about 20-25 minutes. Then when it's pretty close to being done, just put a little bit of ranch dressing on top. And a little bit of Frank's.
Gorgeous. Eggplant ricotta roll is a bundle of flavors, just like you are. Ingredients. To create the perfect wrap, cut thin slices of eggplant and deep fry them in olive oil for a few minutes. The filling is a pasty mix of ricotta and shredded mozzarella with a pinch of salt and a scrunch of pepper. Now roll, roll, and roll some more. Sprinkle some parsley, and now they're ready to be devoured.
All right, people, 3 natural ingredients: oranges, sugar, and water. That's all we're working with today. First things first, we're gonna carefully peel the orange. Contrary to popular belief, the orange peel is extremely edible and actually tastes pretty good when treated properly. Bring a pot of water to a boil, throw your orange peels in, and then reduce the heat to about medium to medium low. After about an hour, the skin should be pretty soft at this point, so we're gonna take them out and then add 2 cups of sugar and throw those bitches back in there. I'm using some cardamom pods for some added flavor, but that is optional. Once the water level has reduced by about half and the orange peels start looking a little translucent, you'll know they're done. Take those bad boys out, strain your simple syrup, and be careful not to spill any, because I know that's what you all are hoping for right now. Last thing we're gonna do is get some parchment paper and lay our skins out to be dried overnight, and in the morning you should have a nice gummy candied peel.
Let's make chicken fried steak. First, get a package of cube steak. Cube steak. It's a tough cut of meat, but it's already been tenderized. Now get our handy plastic bag, add your meats to it, and add an 1/8 cup Worcestershire sauce, a couple tablespoons of soy sauce, tablespoon onion powder, teaspoon of garlic salt, some smoked paprika, some dried parsley. Then get about a cup of good old Coke. Just follow me, it'll be fine, I promise. Add it to your meat, and let it marinate for no more than 3 hours. Otherwise the Coke will eat it, like it does your insides. Then take it out. Place flour in 1 bowl, eggs and milk in the next, and flour in a third. And season them with garlic salt, onion powder, some cayenne, regular salt, and pepper. Now get your meat and do dry, wet, and dry, and fry. Ooh, golden. Now get a pot, add a 4-stick butter, and equal parts flour. Cook it for a couple minutes, then add 4 cups of milk, some salt, and a lot of pepper. Boom, cream pepper gravy. Now add it to a plate, and you have something.
Okay guys, for this super yummy recipe, you're gonna start with a cup of mayonnaise, then add in a 1/2 cup of shredded Parmesan cheese, a tablespoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of salt, mix it all together. Then you're gonna drop your chicken in there. You can use breasts or thighs or tenderloins, whatever you want. Coat them well, and then place them on a lined baking sheet. Sprinkle them with more grated Parmesan cheese, and then season to taste. I love this blend from McCormick, so I went ahead and used that one. Pop it in the oven at 375 for about 45 minutes or until the thickest pieces are cooked all the way through. I love this little handy thermometer. Serve them up with a yummy, green, healthy side. Everyone in your family is going to love them. They come out super juicy, really satisfying.
Okay, y'all, today I'm going to show you guys how to make beer battered onion rings. Cut up your onions about to this length or thicker if you want. Toss your onions in an ice water bath. In a separate bowl, get a 1/2 cup of AP flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, a tablespoon of granulated garlic, a teaspoon of pepper, and a tablespoon of salt. Throw in your beer and whisk that all together. It should have about this consistency right here. Take out your rings of onion out the ice water bath and pat them dry. Toss those in the bag of some AP flour, no seasoning. Just get all that coated up nicely. What you want to do now is take them out and dust off the excess AP flour and toss it into your beer batter mixture. Put those bad boys up to fry. You should have a nice golden color like this. Set them on a paper towel to drain excess oil. And just stack.
All right, here we go with the buffalo chicken dip again. Had to do it. The kids love it. This version right here is a little bit different. I'm still going to do my buffalo chicken dip with the ranch. But today, I did a special one with all blue cheese. Still the Frank's Red Hot wing sauce is why I'm calling it a buffalo chicken dip. So many of you were like, that's not buffalo. Well, I'm calling it buffalo. But we got the blue cheese layer, then blue cheese crumbles at the end. Gotta say, it came out good, but my favorite one still is the ranch one. But for tons more content, you guys, come follow me on Instagram at Kendrick_BBQ. I got recipes, I'm grilling, I'm baking, I'm doing all that.
These lemon pepper Brussels sprouts are so easy and delicious. Start with the juice and zest of 1 lemon, 2 teaspoons of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of Dijon, some kosher salt, 1/4 cup of olive oil, and 2 teaspoons of honey. Throw it over 2 pounds of Brussels sprouts. We're going to roast it at 450 for about...
Good morning. Let's do some pulled pork in your crock pot. You'll need a pork butt like so. And here's the seasonings. A tablespoon of garlic powder, a tablespoon of onion powder, my favorite, a tablespoon of smoked paprika, a little shake of cayenne pepper, some salt, some pepper, a cup of brown sugar. Rub all those spices on your pork butt like so. It calls for 2 cups of barbecue sauce. I'm using Sweet Baby Ray's Honey Barbecue, our favorite. You'll spread all the barbecue sauce out on your pork butt, and then you'll want to put the lid on and cook on low for 8 to 10 hours. And then when it's all cooked, we shred it up and put it on.
This is the yummiest, cheapest $2.50 meal I have ever made. Hi, my name's Priya and this is how I make Bubblepatchy. So I start off by cutting up a bunch of veggies. I got 2 tomatoes, a handful of beans, 1 zucchini because zucchini doesn't really taste like anything, a cauliflower, a whole carrot, and 2 large potatoes. I cut everything up and it was too many veggies for my pot, so I had to transfer it to another pot. I then added a bunch of water and boiled it for half an hour. Added Bubblepatchy masala, salt, turmeric, paprika. The best part is that other than the potato, you shouldn't be able to tell that there's veggies in there. Then I get the bowl and cover it with butter on the hot plate. It just, get that crisp. I could eat this every single day for the rest of my life. Anyway, so that the bao isn't boring, I sprinkle it with some of my dad's special spice mix, and that's it. This batch is enough for 4 meals, so
Since I bake a challah every Friday for Shabbat, Saturday morning requires challah breakfast sandwiches. Start by cracking in 2 eggs in a nonstick skillet. We're going to scramble it directly in the pan, get it into a little patty, season it up with some flaky salt, a little bit of sriracha, throw on a slice of cheddar cheese and a slice of challah that is slathered in mayo. That's going to help it get nice and golden. Meanwhile, I'm going to throw on some tomato and mashed avocado, a bit more flaky salt, and then another slice of challah. Get it golden on both sides, and then we're just going to slice it and shove it into our mouth. It's the